Hello there! Welcome back to Eden! We're gonna actually do more shit. Hopefully get further. Discord's in the description, yada yada yada. Gotta go through that, 'cause if I don't, yeah, it's gonna become silent. I want people, yada, yeah. Here we go. If it will boot up. It went blank. Without going easy, and with no hesitation, I took a single human life with those hands. As I forget that spacebar doesn't help worth shit.
Ryo-kun?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna turn this shit down a little bit. So then you lovely motherfuckers can hear me. A voice echoed in the empty space. Do you sleep out here? Please tell me you don't. The maid girl rushed over to me with a light pitter-patter in her guilt. Gelt? What the hell is a gelt? Or guilt? Or gut? I don't fucking know. I don't know that word. The English word? I think it's an English word. Her two legs bandaged, bangled with, which did not suit her childless face. Balance along and quick. I quickly look away.
どうしたんです？こんな時間に。
I had to go to the bathroom. Why can't I see my voice being moving? There we go. Yeah. It's bad. It had been a few days since I learned she was of an age where it wasn't fitting to refer to her as a girl. As a child! Oh, computer, don't do that. As a child! Perfect! However, I couldn't help but to think of her as younger.
夜勤じゃないですよね。実は徘徊壁でもあるんですか？
Maybe.
ボケ老人か、俺は。
You're not the only one that's going senile, but and I am only in my fucking 20s, and if I'm going senile at this age, you know there's a problem.
単なる夜の散歩だよ。あんたは？
エリカです。
Oh, she could be checking up on things before heading to bed. Or just getting ready for bed, I don't fucking know. I want to think about, why are you wearing your collar that's detached from the rest of the outfit? I never really noticed that till now. Like, I'm not getting the collar's detached. Unless it's attached to the back, but then I actually kind of like to know why. Let's attach over here. You guys know where I'm pointing, right? Oh yeah. I actually fucking forgot you guys can see my cursor. Fuck. Okay, Elika. Thank you for reminding me. She was really innocent. Now when I'm done with her, please do not leave me to the mighty powers eludes.
エリカはどうしたんだ？
ラジオが壊れちゃったんですよ。
You're fixing the radio? Can I help? I know I'm childish. I want to help. I want to help.
Radio?
Read. That's what I said! Stop stealing my line! Alika held out an old-fashioned looking radio in her hands.
このところずっと調子が悪くて。
Well, if you can fix that, can you fix my two MatCat controllers I have upstairs? Not the new crappy ones. It's like the older ones for the PS2 era, second gen PS2. I fucking love those things. Those are comfortable. I'm not kidding. They are fucking comfortable. I even brought it to a local game store. And they said, yeah, we can't fix them, but I can understand. They're comfortable. I'm not kidding. The cashier actually said that. For me, I like being comfortable when I play games. Fuck's sake. I got a shitty Vesta computer sitting like right next to me. And it's shitty. That's how bad it is. Okay, back to the story and shit.
地上の電波状況は最悪だからな。問題があるのは本体じゃないんじゃないか。
I'm thinking it could be the speaker, maybe the power supply.
実は自分で直せるかなと思って中をいろいろいじってたら、なんだか取り返しのつかない状態に。
That's what kind of happened. Like,
調子が悪いんじゃなくて悪くしたんじゃないか。
Hopefully we can help.
どうもこういう古い機械は勝手がわからなくて。
So you're knowledgeable with new machines, but not old? In some cases, I can actually kind of agree because I can kind of understand because it is a little bit more primitive. So it might be simpler, but it's...
それでカリウスさんが修理は得意だと聞いたのでお願いすることにしたんですよ。
It's a good idea to ask for some help
So
and stuff. Hopefully we can help. Alika affectionately gazed at the radio. It was proudly priceless to her. Quite priceless to her.
サロンで待ち合わせてたんですけど、時間になっても来られないので探しに来たんです。りょうくん、見ませんでした？
He might be dead.
見てないな。勤務が伸びてるんじゃないか。
That could be an idea.
やっぱりそうでしょうか。以前、時間になっても交代が来ないとかぼやいてましたし。
Huh. He's not showing up in time.
ま、よくあることだな。
Yeah, well, it depends on which department he is in. Because if he's in the mech or mechanical department, it may vary. I don't know exactly because it depends on which department he's in. He's briefly probably wouldn't come for a while. The rifle from Callus' original job. That is.
そのラジオの修理、急ぐのか。
急ぎはしませんけど、どうしてです？
Well, it's priceless to you. I don't mind help. It just kind of comes down to what kind of parts are we looking for and how can we get them. Well, main one is what kind of parts are we looking for? That's my main question. She tilted her head.
なんなら俺が修理しようか。カリウス軍曹には俺から言っておこう。
りょうくん、ラジオなんて直せるんですか？
Well, knowing that I tore apart computers before, hopefully radios can't be that different. You have a power supply, a motherboard, a speaker, dial. Can't be that hard. I just need to know what to fix.
戦場ではたまに無線機の修理なんかもやってた。手先を使うことは嫌いじゃない。
へえ、それじゃあお願いできますか？本当に急がなくて構いませんから。
I don't mind being trouble. I have nothing better to do other than missions. Caca.
あ、
I wish I could just go to sleep right now. It's pretty late for me. You guys, it might be freaking early when I'm doing this shit. But for me, this is late. What I'm doing right now is let's say quote unquote late. I took the radio from her hands. It seemed to be quite an antique, but it should still be pretty simple inside. Then again, no radio was ever that complex in the first place. The heck? I reached my hand at my waist, on reflex, only to find an empty holster. I check my tongue in. Oh god. Although I was probably on fire, to fire maybe, I really should have kept my sidearm just in case.
りょうくん？
静かに。
I have a bad feeling about this. I could hear a familiar echo of soldier boots coming one after another. Judging from the footsteps, I'd guess 10, no 20 people were coming. They were approaching slowly, but they were unknowably coming towards this hall. That's not a good thing. Hopefully we don't get fired. Steadily, it's unsettling movements, but not bloodthirsty. There was a slight intimidation, impedance to them. Ooh, intriguing. I checked my tongue again. What the hell? Did I mess up? Oh fuck. Dude, you should always have your handgun on you. Always! Or at least a handgun and a knife. Those two are kind of like your best weapons. No, I couldn't have made a mistake. And just argument's sake, if I were somehow discovered, there would have at least been an alarm. It was more likely that something else had occurred. But since they were coming this way, it couldn't help but feel anxious. Is it because of the end of the episode? Elika remained quiet, like I asked, and gazed at me with a concerned look on her face. Because they want to stay on the episode, because we don't have it. So I think this is around a little over 15 minutes. So I'll see all of you guys next episode. So I hope all of you have fun, and see you guys whenever the heck I do my next episode. So have fun. See you guys then.